welcome back to our series of Top 10 List. I'm Court McGinley. So today we have the top 10 things that can destroy Earth. But before we start listing the ways the planet we know and love can be destroyed, I want to know, what is your favorite thing about our planet? Let me know down below. Alright, so let's get started. And at our number 10 spot we have Death of the Sun. Yeah, sadly, this one, I'm sure many of you have learned it in science class, this one, it's definitely gonna happen. But not for a few billion years. So this one is pretty clear cut. As the sun gets older, it gets larger. In about 1.2 billion years, the sun will begin to change. As the hydrogen fuel in its core gets used up, the burning will begin to spread outwards towards the surface. This will cause the sun to grow even bigger. And over time, this increase in radiation will obviously have a devastating effect on our planet. Once it gets to a certain point, Earth's oceans will boil away and the planet will pretty much just burn up. The Earth's surface temperature is going to rise from around 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 167 degrees Fahrenheit. Coming in at our number 9 spot, we have synthetic biology. This is an emerging scientific field that focuses on the creation of biological systems and also includes biotechnology, evolutionary biology, molecular biology, systems biology, biophysics, computer engineering, and genetic engineering. Yeah, this one, it's got a lot of layers. So the issue we have here is the possibility that the tools of synthetic biology being used to engineer a supervirus that is super infectious and capable of mass destruction. It's possible the military would capture this and use it as a biological weapon, but it could also be used in a terrorist attack, or it could get stolen from a lab. Any of these possibilities could end up having this spread beyond the original target, and then it becomes a global problem. In our number 8 spot, we have black holes. Now, while this one is unlikely, it's still slightly possible. There are an estimated million black holes in our galaxy alone, but obviously we can't see them. Now, currently the black hole that is assumed to be closest to our planet is 1,600 light years from Earth. If this is the way the Earth got destroyed, it is likely we would only have a few months warning if one was passing through our solar system. We cannot personally see black holes, we can only judge where they are by how they affect the surrounding environment. So if this is the way it went down, it isn't like the black hole would like gobble up the Earth or anything. Instead, the gravity would distribute over the orbit of the planets, asteroids, and even Earth. Coming in at number 7, we have alien attacks. Yeah, that's right, I put this one on the list because let's face it, this list is pretty depressing. So I wanted to put something on it that's not a definite catastrophe. Now, some people, they think aliens might be nice, you know, like E.T. or those little green aliens on Toy Story. But when I think of aliens, I think of the ones that are on the movie Mars Attacks, you know, the ones who destroy the Earth. Because let's not forget, this list is called Top 10 Things That Can Destroy the Earth, not Top 10 Cute Little Aliens That We Can Coexist With. Dr. Stephen Hawking, who is a world-renowned theoretical physicist and one of the world's smartest men, even has his own opinions on aliens and thinks that if they were real, they would most likely be hostile, looking to either colonize on Earth or mine its resources. The aliens would probably just chill up in space and send down probes with agents aboard, and then they would just wait until we're all killed off. And at number 6, we have a galactic collision. And this is one that's certainly going to happen. Although again, it's one of those ones that's not going to happen for another 3 to 5 billion years. Andromeda Galaxy, which is a neighboring galaxy, is currently on a collision course with the Milky Way, which contains the solar system and Earth, and we're expected to eventually merge in a few billion years. Now, there is a scenario where this will greatly affect Earth. For example, we will likely get caught in the torrent having us sucked in between the two centers. This will pull Earth between the two supermassive black holes. However, if we are on the opposite side when this is happening, everything will be pretty peaceful and Earth will not be affected. Then there's the third possibility, which is kind of the worst one, where gravity potentially flings us completely out of our galaxy deep into intergalactic space. Cool. Moving our way into number 5, we have the Big Freeze. People speculate that the expansion of the universe will continue forever. So in this scenario where the universe continually cools as it expands, which will over time become too cold to sustain life. Basically, this is something that will happen when the universe runs out of energy. Eventually, heat is going to be evenly distributed, which will allow no room for usable energy to exist. Luckily, this will not happen for trillions of years. The galaxies of the universe will eventually disintegrate, dead dwarf stars will drift away into the darkness along with neutron stars, and there will be black holes everywhere. Currently, we are in the stelliferous age of the universe. This is the period where there are still stars. A trillion years from now, almost all stars will have burnt up their nuclear fuel. The universe will become a freezing mist of electrons and eventually approach absolute zero temperature. At this point, all motion stops. And pretty much that's a big freeze coming full circle. Yeah, that's not depressing. On to our number 4 spot, we have artificial intelligence. This one, it's kind of far-fetched, but with the current technology advancements, anything is possible. So for those of you who don't already know, artificial intelligence is intelligence exhibited by machines or software. So basically, when computer programs grow so advanced that they can teach themselves computer science, they could use that knowledge to improve themselves, which would cause a spiral of ever-increasing superintelligence. Yeah guys, this is possible. When these bots realize that they have basically no use for us pitiful sinful humans, they'll basically destroy us and kill us off. Coming in at number 3, we have a major asteroid impact. This one, it's pretty self-explanatory. A huge asteroid coming, impacting Earth. Yeah, it would destroy it. In the past, major asteroids have caused large-scale extinctions on Earth. For example, the Galactic Impact that happened 66 million years ago. Yeah, you know that one that none of us were around for? This one is widely believed to have caused the mass extinction that wiped out all of the dinosaurs. If it's a small asteroid, it wouldn't end life on Earth as we know it, but it would put an end to modern life in that country. A medium-sized one would cause a nuclear winter, which would kill off a huge percentage of people. And then if it's a huge asteroid, the impact would turn the crust of the Earth into a magma, and the Earth would be destroyed. But fear not, because NASA is confident in their asteroid tracking abilities, and they say that they will know if a detrimental large asteroid is coming our way. And also we have scientists on our side, and they say they are currently working on developing ways to deflect asteroids. Yay, science! In at number 2, we have global pandemics. So basically, this would be an epidemic infectious disease that will spread worldwide if it's not contained. When a new influenza A virus emerges, a flu pandemic can occur. And because this virus is new, the human population has little to no immunity towards it, and the virus spreads person to person worldwide. Past pandemics such as the Black Death or Spanish flu in 1918 luckily have never fully spread worldwide. However, tens of million people were killed. Now it is true medicine has increased dramatically since the Spanish flu pandemic. However, so has transportation, and travel has become much more popular. So if a pandemic was to hit, it would be extremely easy to transport it all over the world. Alright guys, so let's recap. We've talked about aliens, the sun, black holes, artificial intelligence, asteroids, pandemics, as well as burning and freezing to death. But the one thing we haven't talked about is what's going to be coming in at our number 1 spot. So coming in our number 1 spot, we have environmental catastrophes. And this is something that's actually currently happening right now. This is happening in the form of pollution, global warming, depletion of natural resources, industrial activity, and agriculture. So eventually this disaster will put an end to life on Earth. This is something that happens to the natural environment due to human activity. It would affect agriculture, biodiversity, and the economy and human health. Given the fact that humans are extremely dependent on the ecosystem for food and other natural resources, if all of that disappears, then so do we. You know, this kind of makes me think about the movie The Lorax. How once all the trees were cut down, the government tried to sell the people in the town bottles of fresh air. You know, since the natural air is all polluted. Stupid Mr. O'Hare. Alright guys, that is our top 10 list of 10 things that can destroy the Earth. Let me know down below which one you found the scariest. Also, let me know down in the comments which top 10 list you would like to see me do next. That is all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys in the next video. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends and family for more amazing top 10 lists. You guys can check out more videos right over here, and please follow me on Instagram at CourtMcGinley. Bye guys!